How you doing, everybody? This is me coming to you from my balcony on a quite hot day. I can't even turn around. The sun blinding the shit out of me. And I'm going to show you a house that I found just recently. Not a particularly special house, but it's pretty much the norm. And what I'm trying to show you is that a lot of what I've been showing you versus what others have been showing you, others that get realtors to run them around to choice houses versus what you'll generally see yourself when you talk to a realtor and have them take you to houses. Now, the house I found is very nice. It's $25,000 furnished. They're negotiable to go without furnishings, which frankly in the long run, depending on what your budget is to be able to buy small pieces of furniture that are more comfortable than most of your Filipino torture furniture, other than a refrigerator, is a plus. But I mean, you can go out with furnished. It's usually only like 5,000 pesos more a month, so it doesn't amount to that much. But I chose not to go with furniture for a reason, because the stuff is mostly very uncomfortable and they don't give you very much as it is. Most of the time they give you a bed frame anyway, so you go buy a mattress, slap it on there, you're good to go. You buy a couple pieces of it. You can buy decent folding plastic chairs here and folding furniture that you can get. The Lifetime brand sells here, and that's what I bought. Lifetime, and they're more expensive than the regular folding stuff. But if you've ever used Lifetime brand, you'll see, you know, it's better quality. And you'll pay about twice as much. You'll pay $4,000 for a table instead of $225 or something like that. But it's well worth the money in the long run, because it'll hold up. And because if you got to move a bunch, it's nice to have folding shit take with you. And the Lifetime folding chairs are actually pretty comfortable. I bought quite a bit of various plastic lawn furniture and different things that we use, which works out just fine. Now I'm going to attach this video to the house that I just looked at, which is only about maybe it's a 5-minute video. And that's part of the reason I did this, was to show you that a lot of what you may see in the Philippines in videos is basically bullshit. I mean, it's not bullshit, but it is, because you're seeing the cream of the crop. You're not seeing the reality of it. And what I'm showing you is reality. I'm not adjusting the prices, which that happens. I remember there was a video Bud Brown did of a very nice resort. When I got here, I was like, well, what about that resort? Oh, he goes, oh, no, the price I put in there was not the correct price, because they wouldn't let me do the video unless I changed it. Because if you do shit they don't like here, you get blackballed here. I'm basically not going after the choice shit and basically giving you the cream. I'm giving you the reality of it, the day-to-day. I'm not picking out choice shit. I'm showing you exactly what we went and looked at. And this particular house is here in Bacong. It is a nice house. If I was single or only had the girlfriend and just light baggage, it would be fine. But I have a lot of stuff, a lot of furniture, or not furniture, but I have stuff that I need to store. We got a baby right now. We need the room for the baby and not stuff like tools sitting all over the place in the living room, which is what I've got right now. So I need a place kind of what has a garage, and we're looking for that right now. Right now we're paying month to month on this place. Our lease runs out in February, and after that we're allowed to go month to month, and we're paying $20,000 a month for this place. It'd be $25,000 with furniture. But easily I've spent less than that $5,000 a month buying a few pieces of furniture to put in here, other than the refrigerator I bought. Now that's an expense. The one I bought was basically about the most expensive one you can buy here, like $1,200. Where generally what you're going to get is a refrigerator you could buy for probably less. Actually, I never priced a smaller one. Probably in the 40,000 peso neighborhood. Mine was 70,000. And you'll get this very small fridge, which can be good and bad, depends on how much you're eating in. If you're eating in a lot, it won't be sufficient for a lot of stuff. You'll be packed that thing to the gills. Mine's never packed to the gills because I got a big fridge. I figured it was going to be the last one I ever bought. Although, they don't have refrigerator dollies here, so it's going to be hair-raising to watch them move it to a different location. They literally just physically pick them up, which is not good. I don't know if you're ever a house mover. I was. Not a great way to treat a refrigerator. Kaboom, 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 boom, 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 across your living room floor. And all the way from the truck. So that is something I'm going to be scared to death on when they relocate the refrigerator, because if it gets effed up, guess who eats that? But here on my deck, this is my second floor, and this place, there's actually an apartment here for available right now at 20 to 25, depending on whether, I think they're going to do it furnished. And this is in Bacong. The apartment's identical to mine, although there's been a bunch of problems here with the place because they built this brand new, and nobody ever stayed in any of these, except for one unit that they furnished, and that was just the maintenance guy here would stay in it. This is the brother of the owner. And because there's just one guy in there, it wasn't that big a deal. Biggest problem here is water. Here in Bacong, in some areas, water is not showing up like it should. Like I get a trickle in my water tank. Matter of fact, one of the things that was a problem with this house was the internet wasn't working on my phone at that house. Now here in Bacong it does work, but for some reason at that house, which is very close to the public market, or basically close to the new mall that they're building. It's only like maybe 2 blocks away. It's close to the ocean. It's just up the road from a resort where you can go pay to swim in a swimming pool. I did a video there, but I forgot the name of it. I'm terrible with names, sorry about that. And it's a nice house. So let me just go ahead and put the video up before I talk your ear off, which I already have because it's 7 minutes long. Sorry, I've been drinking a little bit. Oops. Well, here you go, folks. Enjoy the video. Have a good one. Morning, everybody. I'm down here in Bacong. We just got a call from a real estate agent for a house, 25 furnished. Here's the house, which is not far from the ocean, which you can't see the ocean from here, but trust me, it's down there not too far. A little bit beyond that wall down there, I believe. Let's take a walk through the house, see what you think. Has plenty of room to park. But the yard is small, and it's still, I guess, in the process of being furbished up. That's a common thing you find here. That this is a different part of the yard here. It's a sister's house. And you get this alleyway here, which they've got this all fenced off. So for me with my dog, I would have to add fencing. And here's the kitchen. Let me bring it all the way around the house once before I go inside. And the whole yard still needs some TLC. I assume they're probably going to finish some of that. That's something you negotiate when you look at these places. It's got a brand new CR in the bedroom. This is the master bedroom. We'll go inside. It's a nice sized bedroom. And this is not on a main drag in Bacong. This is one of the side roads that just goes down to houses. Has a nice front porch. I assume that's part of the furnishings. There may be more furnishings coming, I assume, but they are negotiable without furnishings. I do not see screens in any of the windows. That's a good thing to negotiate for. Does have a nice kitchen with an island. Has a built-in range, or I should say burner, with an exhaust fan that is ducted. Single basin sink, which is common, and a place to dry, to put stuff to dry. That's one thing I've run into here is drying racks. You don't get the ones like they make in the US with a plastic tray underneath that sits on underneath the drying frame. It's combined together, and you got to pick the whole thing up and dump it to get it out, and it doesn't usually drain directly into the sink basin. It's kind of a pain. But here's your hallway. It's a 2-bedroom. There's the master bedroom, which is good size, with the air con, 2 windows. And appears to be some smoke detector or security system, I'm not sure which. Here's the second bedroom, and the reason I wasn't interested in this myself is it's only 2 bedrooms, there is no garage space, and I have a lot of tools. I'm trying to find a place that includes some kind of garage space for tools. And here's the CR, which is not unusual for them to be a little oddball like this, where you gotta turn around the corner. And here's your shower. There currently is no hot water, but that doesn't mean they're not going to add it, or that you guys got the outlet up there so you could put some in. It does have an exhaust fan. Don't expect to find that as a regular thing. Let's see how the water. Try the water here, huh? Not bad. I don't hear a pump running. Actually, I do hear the sink, right? I hear the toilet filling. And, I've never seen, oh bloody hell, my other phone going off. Which is an alarm to meet the realtor that showed up early, which is usually, they don't show up early, they usually show up late. Anyway, folks. Well, it's a short video. There's not much to show in this house. Nice looking house, nicely done inside. Be comfortable for someone that has less baggage than me. It has enough room to park both of my bikes, but I got nowhere to put all my tools. And I literally have them piled up here in the living room, which is what we were really hoping to get away from at the last place that we missed out on by one day. That's the 17,000 in Dallin. That house like hit all the little check marks except for the crappy road it was on. And I've got a feeling if I want to keep the price down and want the house, I gotta live with a crappy road. So, live and learn. That's it, guys, from Bacong. Have a good one. Welcome to the Philippines.